endlessly, carving away at the sands of life, as the blind ones pay no mind, as sand slips in time. The time master keeps his pace as the rest walk blind in place. Some have tried and all did fall. The hands of time breaks every wall. And the time master waves his hands and the seasons move on. It's part of the plan, like the moon and stars. They know their way, just like the sands washed away with the ebbing tide. And the master carries on, never falters, never sways, and it all marches on with a wave of his hand. Spinning and turning, an orbital plane. The atoms tuned to molecules make up every living thing. Oblivious, helpless to its power, like in a children's rhyme. A conductor's time, his schedule's always on track. The time master keeps his pace as the rest walk blind in place. Some have tried and all did fall. The hands of time breaks down walls. And the time master waves his hands and the seasons move on. It's part of the plan, like the moon and stars. They know their way, just like the sand washed away with the ebbing tide. And the master carries on, never falters, never sways, and it all marches on with the wave of his hand. A wave of his hand. A wave of his hand. A wave of his hand.
Hi guys, Ford Man here. Sorry I'm late. I was pooping.
It's Cup of Joe Live. With Jimmy, the Astute Taurus. Featuring the Wally Grimshaw Orchestra. The best sip of the day. With special guests, Trouser Cat and the Cup of Joe Morning Crew. This day in history in your weather. Here's Jimmy.
Good morning, everybody. What is with this here? Here we go. Good morning, everybody. I'm Jimmy. It is Friday. Free for all Friday. Today is May 29th. Count them. We are almost into June. Hard to believe. What a week it's been. Hump Day was quite a day for me this week. We'll talk about that in a few minutes, but we're glad you're all here. It is, in fact, Friday. We've made it to the end of the week. It is Red Shirt Friday. You can see Eddie and I both are wearing red today. It's Remember Everyone Deployed. Every Friday we wear a red shirt. That way we can honor and remember those folks that are out there in harm's way, our veterans that are deployed and away from home. So that's why we're wearing red today. We've talked about it before. But good morning, sir. How are you?
Hanging in there. Alive. Thank you, Lord, for waking me up. So
right on. Thank you for subbing for me with Sean on Wednesday. I appreciate that. I did chime in real quick. I think I screwed everything up. I don't know. I was hitting buttons and whatever. We were on the road. Hi Meg. We did a quick. If you guys were with us briefly on Wednesday, we were in the car going to Boston. I suppose we could talk about that now since I brought it up. So Wednesday, as most of you guys know, I've been dealing with the nasty cancer stuff. I am cancer free, just so for those of you that don't know, just don't worry about me right now. I'm doing great. Anyway, so Wednesday was the pre-1 year, or the 1 year, not pre-1 year, the 1 year vaccinations and last biopsy, bone marrow biopsy, and I'll still be giving blood in that. I'll be going back once a month, but that was my last bone marrow biopsy. Thank the good Lord. If anybody's familiar with a biopsy of any kind, first of all, but the bone marrow one, it's nasty. So that's what we did on Wednesday. I had to spend the day in Boston. Kenny is with us. Look at this. Kenny is sort of on time this morning. Good morning, sir.
good morning.
How are you? Yeah, so I had the biopsy on Wednesday. I had a phlebotomist butcher the hell out of my arm. You could see that. Yeah, she by far, in the 2 years I've been going down there, she was the worst one of all. But all my blood work came back good. I also had to have 7 injections. I had 4 in my left arm and 3 in my right arm. All the shots you would bring your 1-year-old to go get, I got them because my immune system is like a little kid's. It started out on the first day, it was like getting reborn. And then It grows, and it's a 1-year-old immune system now. So yesterday was the actual official 1 year. If anybody saw my Facebook page, I have been cancer-free for longer than a year, since about April of 25. But it was 1 year since my bone marrow transplant, and that's like a major milestone for folks like me. So it's a big deal. They call it my birthday. Yesterday was my new first birthday, and I pretty much spent the day here. I took the day off of work because I was hurting between the biopsy and then the shots. I did experience flu-like symptoms yesterday, so I wasn't feeling well at all. But here I am. So that's why, if anybody's wondering why I was not here on Wednesday, that is the reason why. So yesterday was the 1 year, mark of me having this bone marrow. So there you go. Kenny's here, so I think we can probably have a cup of coffee. What do you guys think? I think so. Let's do it.
Wake up.
Good morning.
Damn, good coffee. And hot.
Today's gonna be good. Gonna find my way.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Today's gonna be good. No matter what they say.
That's right, friends. No matter what they say, today is going to be a good day. Best sip of the day, everybody. Cheers. Happy Friday. Yummy. Yummy. So, Kenny, how you been, buddy? Haven't seen you since Monday.
Been doing pretty good.
Excellent.
I've been dealing with some personal stuff, the thrill of my life that I don't like to deal with.
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. But, you know, sometimes we have to get down and get serious and do serious adulting, even though we don't want to, right?
Well, especially with the things that I have to deal with.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I'm glad you're dealing with them, and you're doing good. And Eddie, you're doing well, you said?
Oh, yeah. I'm good.
Excellent. Let's go over the chat and say good morning. Kenneth was here. He was here last night, I'm going to guess. No, maybe early this morning. Oh, Kenny. Question.
Yeah.
Have you showered this morning?
I have freshened up, yeah.
Kenny is freshened up and ready to go. So we'll be playing What's Kenny Drinking a little bit later. The poll is up. Let's see what's everybody saying. 80% is saying fresh right now. Wow. I always say fresh, so I'm going to stick with fresh. But good morning. JG is here. Good morning, John. How is it going, brother? Good to see you. My mom is here. Good morning, Mom. We made it. I'm a year old now. My mother sent me a nice hat. I showed you guys. You could see it right over this shoulder right there. My mother sent me a nice 250th anniversary of America hat, and she sent me. I think I told you guys this, but she sent me a birthday card for a 1-year-old, and it had $1 in it. So thank you, Mom. I love you, and I appreciate that. John saying hello. Sharon is here. Good morning, Sharon. Sharon got to sit out in the rain yesterday. She was like a little kid sitting out in the rain. Annette is here as well. Good morning. Good to see you. I stopped in quickly to your live the other day. I think I forget what day it was, but all the days run into each other. Shirley is here from Squirrel World. Good morning, my friend. Glitter bombs to you. Cruising is fun anytime. Cheryl, the brightest smile on YouTube. Good to see you, my friend. And still winning, Cheryl. Still winning, my friend. Let's see. If I skip over anybody in the chat, it's nothing personal. You know that. Just trying to whip through it so we can get to it. I did want to recognize Miss Meg is 35 months. She's been a member of my channel. She was one of the first members ever. And Meg's been a friend of the channel for a long time. her and Mr. Paul. And we just love you guys. Appreciate you. And thank you for being part of this crazy family here. And the same with Joe. Joe's been with us for over 30 months now. And Joe, I appreciate that too, brother. I love you guys. I appreciate you more than you know. And let's thank you. So thank you guys. That is awesome, and your membership helps out the channel. It really does. So we appreciate you guys so much. There you go. So Robert is here as well. Good morning, Robert, the real Robert Rockwell, as opposed to the manufactured facsimile thereof, Robert Rockwell. Jeremy is here as well. Good morning, Jeremy. Good to see you. Joe says not sticking around, got other stuff on. All right, Joe, go get him. Linda's here as well. Good morning, Linda. I've been busy this week, so I haven't been able to run your playlist, my friend, but I'll try to get to it maybe after the show today. Let it run. I am going back to work for today. And then tonight, Eddie, you know what we're doing? We're going out for Italian tonight.
Ooh, paisano.
Yes, that's right. We're in celebration of my 1 year birthday, I guess. It's actually really to take Nick out, my son Nick. As you know, he was my donor, and I just can't thank him enough. So this is just my little way of thanking him. So we got reservations for a very nice Italian restaurant here locally. So a pretty nice place. I don't know what I'm gonna get yet. I got all day to think about it. Everybody's saying hi. Daniel is here. Good morning, sir. Thank you for coming in.
He's all the way from Poland.
All the way from Poland. That's right.
Yeah.
Daniel's been a friend of our channels for a while now. He comes in here and there, and we really appreciate having him with us. If you see me really moving around in my chair, it's just because I'm uncomfortable. I can't sit normal right now. Still in a little bit of discomfort, we'll say. Eddie Lugo Studios is here. Who's that guy? Kelly Naquin is here. Good morning, sir. Cancer free. Woohoo! That's right, brother. It is a good feeling. I have the best, and we all say that, I'm sure. Most of us do, you know, about our medical team and the people that take care of us.
That's why I stay here in Atlanta when I had suffered my liquids on my lungs. They took such great care of me that I did not go back to New York. I stayed.
And right when you find a team of doctors and nurses and people that you like and they treat you good, stick with them, right? I've already made, Colleen and I have already made the decision that when we move from New England, I will be coming back to Boston for my checkups. I'll fly home. I don't mind. I'll pay that money to come home because, and it's nothing against the doctors in Florida. I'm sure they're very capable, but this is my team and they know me and they've been treating me for 2 years. And so, yeah, so that's the thing. So good team. And they've treated me real well. We actually, you know what we did too, Eddie? So I've talked about this before. I spent there was 2 times I went in the hospital, and they were the 2 times were then about 3 weeks of each other. So in March and April, I went in and I was on in a cancer ward, I guess, for a better term, or an oncology ward, we'll call it. I'm sure Dee Dee's rolling in her bed right now, going, "Why are you calling it that?" Whatever, but. So I was on the 4th floor. That was the first time when they killed the cancer. They hammered me with the chemo and all that. And then when I went in for the transplant, I was on the 7th floor. So Wednesday, when we went in, I went to the 4th floor and I visited my nurses there. And then I went up to the 7th floor and I visited with them. And they were like, oh my God, this is wonderful. We never see our patients. We never get to see them come back or see how they're doing. So it was really cool. And I got to see some nurses that I'd be happy to call them my friend. They treated me well. And it was just good to see them. It was good to catch up. And John says, sounds like an army routine. Yeah, 4 here, John, 3 over here, and I'm still, excuse me, sore. Like I said yesterday, there's no way I could go to work. It hit me like a ton of bricks. I had the flu-like symptoms. My whole body was aching. Hipley Cow, Kenny is on time. Say what? I am in shock, right? Kenny is here. Mr. Paul S. Vines is here. Good morning, sir. It's good to see you driving and listening. Remember, Paul, 2 hands on the wheel.
That's right.
Daniel, Jimmy, a tourist with a microphone. The world fits in a coffee mug. Instead of a map, YouTube in his hand, and every country sounds like a conversation. Cool. Thanks, buddy. Mickey's Adventures is here as well.
Mickey.
I did say hi to Danny, right? Danny, I
See.
hope I said hi to you, my friend. I haven't mailed out those T-shirts. It's been quite a week, so I'm going to try to get those out tomorrow. I know you guys don't mind, but it's just been yesterday. I was feeling pretty bad. I don't feel good at all. Everyone's saying hi. Like I said, Mickey is here. Match the thumb with the number of participants in the chat. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. My favorite sister from another Mister right here. She's been a member for 34 months as well. Dee Dee. You know I love you. You know I love you.
I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you, thank you. I wanna thank you.
Good morning to you, my friend. I miss Dee Dee. She's been dealing with her own stuff. I get it. And when she's ready, she'll come back. But I miss her. And don't tell him that, but I miss Scott too. I miss Scott as well.
Don't say that
Just
too
tell him.
too loud.
Right? I'm trying to keep it so we don't wake him up.
Yep. Like Danny goes when you say that.
Right? Auntie Kathy is here. Good morning, Auntie. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I gotta give her the camera because she's been traveling the world. Daniel, she went to Poland. She just came back from Hawaii. She's gonna be a correspondent for the Astute Tourist Channel. Auntie, you ready for that? We'll get your camera, and you can start taking some footage for us. Some days have been worse than others. The pain I wish no one. I get it, sweetie. I get it. I can't even believe it. I can't imagine it, is what I'm saying. But you're still winning, and I like that. Right? Don't give in to the bullshit. Pardon my French, but don't give in to it, because once you give in, it wins. So I'm not up early anymore. There have been some life changes. Well, I hope they're good changes, Meg. Dee Dee, wanted. New liver for possible long-term relationship. Oh my God,
There you
sweetie. I'm not going to go touching that right now. Warm greetings from Poland. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Everybody's saying hi. Dee Dee's saying hi to Linda. Dee Dee, I don't know if you heard, but I'm sore. They drilled me. They drilled my back, my hip, and it hurts. Linda says it's all good. I will run your playlist at some point again. So, you're welcome. Hey, we're here to support each other. Remember that. We're one big family. Don't forget to hit the like button, share the stream, subscribe to us. Channel surfing is much, much, much appreciated. Go over to Kenny's channel, hit the like on his stream, say a kind word, and same thing with Eddie's side and mine as well. So We support each other here. Same with you guys in the chat. If you do hashtag PMA or hashtag ELS, that'll post your link in the chat. And then you can go over and you guys can go over and support each other's channels. Do it after the show. Right? We don't want you running out while we're up here. So, and we'll be here. We're going to be here just before 7. I got a few things I need to take care of. But there you go. Yeah. Something with Alfredo sauce. Okay. Good fresh Friday morning. Astute birthday, Jimmy. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate you, brother. A lot of you guys have been through me. You guys have been with me through this whole challenge. It's hard to believe it's been over a year since I was in the hospital and out and doing good. Chicken parm and linguine sounds good. Yeah, that Italian tonight. I'm not sure what I'm going to get, Paul, but today's travel day. What's that, buddy?
You are going to get a putanesca.
Yes, indeed, I will. Today is travel day, so in and out packing and getting stuff together. Where are you traveling to, Linda?
I heard that she's coming up here to Georgia.
Georgia. Georgia. The whole day. Cheryl is rubbing off on me with how many shoes do you need? Linda, are you getting a cruise closet together or a travel closet? It can be hard to get 1-year-olds to settle down, right, buddy? Yeah. I kind of miss Atlanta, but have not had to go to the doctor. Well, that's good. You know, when you don't have to go to the doctor, that's a good day. Dee Dee's reminding us, don't forget trivia tonight at 8 p.m. with, Scott, that guy, that guy. 8 p.m. tonight. I didn't say that. Eddie said sexy beast.
He likes to call himself that.
Oh, he calls himself the sexy. Is it null and void when you call yourself that?
Of course, but
right.
Let him be.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I could run around and go, "Hey, I'm a sexy man." But do people really think I'm a sexy man? I don't know. Hopefully, Colleen does. She's really the only one that matters, but. Some chicken parm sounds good. It's one of my favorites, right, John and Paul? I like veal parm too. Anybody not like veal? A lot of people don't like it. Dee Dee's at work. Stupid work.
Ooh.
Danny's going to be there tonight. I'll try to be there tonight. We are going to probably be up a little bit later. I'll be up a little bit later tonight because we're going out for dinner. So Megan says, my grandma went into hospice in February. She doesn't love it, but she's still there. God has us. That's right. God has you. And don't forget that. I went and I met up with my friend, who I can call my friend. She was my PCA in the hospital. Her name was Claudette. And I truly believe that God sent her to me. She was God spoke to me through her. She was my angel. And I gave her the biggest hug yesterday. It was so good to see her. Anyway, so there you go. Just don't forget the good Lord has you. Just get right with God, right, Kenny? Got to get right with the Lord. My brother was dixed. I'm not sure what that means with stage 4 cancer in September. 9 months later, he's doing great, and that is awesome. That is awesome, Dee Dee. I'm so glad to hear that. Greece and Australia too.
Wow.
You've been all over the place, Auntie. Yeah, we're gonna have to make her a correspondent. Yeah, Dee Dee, right? Oh God. And honestly, I've had the same NP that's has done those biopsies for a while now, and she's really good. I had one time. Ooh boy, talk about paying through the whole thing. It was like medieval, torturing me. But this girl, Marissa is her name. Fantastic work. I mean, it still hurts, but I'll tell you right now, she knows, she's experienced at it, doing it, and she for the most part it was more discomfort, does that make sense, than too much pain. But yeah, there you go. That's awesome. Your bro is doing good, Denise. Continued prayers. Exactly. Yep, much prayers for Scott. We're talking about Denise's brother, Scott. Always in our thoughts and our prayers. Paul's getting chicken wings. We had tacos yesterday. Taco Thursday. BFE, Dixie, Georgia. Fun. That's going to be fun.
Will make your tongue slap your brain good.
That's right. Right, Kenneth? My son's wedding is tomorrow, rehearsal tonight. How fun. Linda, how many children do you have, Linda? Sorry, Kenny, what?
2.
I was saying congratulations to her
Oh,
son.
she has 2 children. Okay. Thank you, Eddie, for that. She loves veal parm. Can't eat any red sauce anymore, though. Spaghetti, parm, and lasagna are my favorite. Yeah, mine too. It's something about that. Oh, diagnosed. Thank you. See, she's using all her smart medical abbreviations. I used to know a bunch of them. I don't know that stuff anymore. But there you go. Diagnosed. Thank you, my friend. Hey, we finally made it to the bottom. 2 boys. There you go. What's Kenny drinking? Put your votes in there. Let's see. It's dropped down to 74% fresh now, but we'll keep an eye on that. What time is it? It is 7:27. Let's do the weather. Kenny, you want to do some weather? What'd you say?
You mean 6:27?
Oh, what did I say? 7:27? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been that kind of week, folks. It is 6:27, not 7.
Well, at least Kenny's awake.
Kenny is wide awake, and I bet he's had his weather ready to go since 5:30 this morning. So. Now it's time for Weather Watch. Now. Portion of the show we do the weather where we are, where you are, all points around the world. And no matter what the weather's like, I hope you are having a sunny day. And don't forget, a cloudy day is no match for a sunny disposition, as they say. All right, Kenneth, you want to go ahead and give us the weather in western North Kakalaki?
It is currently 58 degrees. Feels like 58. Supposed to be a high of 82 today with partly sunny skies and a low of 63. Tomorrow is supposed to be a high of 78 with some rain and a low of 54. And Sunday is supposed to be a high of 73 with partly sunny skies and a low of 58.
Okay, very good. What's it like in the Peach State?
Well, it's currently 71. Partly cloudy. Afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Again, potential for heavy rainfall. High in the 70s. High in the 70s, and it's not much of a change. It is going up to 79, and the lowest will be around 68. So it's going to be a cool day if it rains like it's saying here, and hopefully we'll be home early today. I gotta go do an oil change in the car, so hopefully things will go well. And then once I pick up Alice later around 3:00 in the afternoon, we should be home by 4. And tonight we gotta pack for tomorrow.
And where are you going? Are you going in Georgia? Somewhere in Georgia?
Oh, Miami. We're leaving.
Oh, you're going to. Oh, your cruise! I forgot all about it, Eddie. Congrats! That's awesome. You guys must be excited.
Yep. Monday morning we hop in the MSC Seaside and go away for the week.
You're doing a 7 night?
It's a 5 night.
5 nights, but still 5 nights are good. Awesome, brother. Good for you. Here in the greater New England area, southern New Hampshire, it's currently 53 degrees and cloudy. They're telling us we're going to have a high of 68 today. It looks like it's going to be probably mostly cloudy until sometime later this evening. It looks like we got a chance of about a 45% chance of rain between 5 and 8 p.m. tonight, and then rain overnight. Tomorrow, 90% chance of, that's today, 90% chance of rain. Tomorrow, 100% chance of rain. I was hoping I'd get to go out on the bike this weekend, but Saturday, 100%, Sunday, 40, Monday, 65. We may get a couple breaks in the clouds where we can move the bike out, but we'll see. That's what's happening here in New England. Let's go over to the Wonder Map and see what's happening nationally.
That's like me. I was hoping to get the scooter out, but
right, Kenny?
The weather hasn't been too cooperative.
We're gonna get Kenny we'll get him a leather coat and get him one of the big whip antennas, and we'll put a raccoon tail on it. What do you think?
And get a Flintstones helmet.
Right. Here's the national weather map. You can see that right now in the northwest and the Rockies, severe thunderstorms targeted the Columbia Basin, the northern Oregon, and south central Washington. It impacts primary threats, including damaging wind gusts. The temperatures will be intensely hot across the northern Rockies, driven by an omega blocking pattern. Omega block. In the northern plains and upper it's going to be one of them days. Northern plains and upper Midwest, the weather is dominated by extreme, unseasonable heat waves. They're going to have highs between 80s and 90s. And in North Dakota, you can see temperatures up above 100 today. So there you go. Stay warm. In the Four Corners and Southwest, elevated fire weather conditions. High winds paired with very low relative humidity create high risk for wildfire spread. Clear skies dominate outside the windy area. In the southern plains and southeast, Eddie just gave us the weather there, but they got some active connective patterns that are generating showers and thunderstorms. Severe downpours pose localized flash flooding. Forecasters are monitoring a tropical threat emerging out of the central Gulf towards Florida waters, though no active cyclones have formed yet. We're in the rainy season, hurricane season, but they said they think it's going to be somewhat of a subdued hurricane season this year. Let's hope. Here in the Northeast, an upper level low from Canada is dragging cold front across New England, unleashing locally heavy rain and soaking storms across central New England and southern Maine. We just cannot get out of this crazy cold pattern of weather, but we do need the rain. So in the mid-Atlantic position is a favorable pocket enjoying a mainly dry weekend with much milder below average temperatures compared to the blistering plains. So there you go. That's what's happening around your neck of the woods. And no matter what the weather's like, I hope you guys are having a sunny day. Let's see. Let's check up in the chat real quick. At 8:30, we get to hear all about the Sea Lake Journey Secret Cruise. Ooh, there's a secret cruise. I haven't been up because this week has been crazy for me. Anxiety until after Wednesday. I'm sure most of you guys understand. Yeah, my head's not been in the game this week, but it is what it is. Let's see what else. Enjoy Georgia while we travel to Miami, says Eddie. Scott and the Match Game crew have been out of pocket, so we do without. Then Chet Mix tagged out this week unexpectedly for a cruise, and now Eddie and Alice will tag out tomorrow for a cruise. Well, that's what a lot of us do. Oh, look who showed up finally.
The sexy beast.
Good
Sexy
morning,
beast?
Scott. Scott!
No, Kenny. Sexy beast.
Good morning, sexy beast.
So he said.
An hour and a half, well, an hour till we give report.
and then out of
There
there.
it is, sexy beast. I am not calling him a sexy beast. Sorry, it ain't happening.
It's just a wet
Danny.
dream that he has.
You want to see a sexy beast?
That one's Mile. The other one is the real.
This is Dilly Dave.
There.
This is Dilly Dave.
That's the morning version.
The yodeling pickle. Yeah, then there's this guy. Eddie loves
Oh
this guy.
God. The Saturday night using suspects. That guy. There you go, Kenny. There you go. That is so wrong.
Yeah.
That guy right there will take Scott's hot dog figure and split him in half.
The banana one is obscene. You know, it's the goofy little things that keep us laughing, right? It's hard to adult when we have toys like that. Guys, it is Friday. No game today. I didn't plan anything just because of the way that my week's been going. But next week we'll be back for another giveaway next week. We do have cruise tip of the week. Kenny, you ready for cruise tip of the week?
Let me pull something up here.
No, I got you covered, buddy. I'll do this one, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Just the tip of the week.
All right, it is. Hey, there's Kenny. Let's put them all up.
Oh, there we
You
go.
guys can stay here with us. Well, usually I take you both out and, or one person, but we'll do cruise. I'll do cruise tip of the week. So we've talked about some of these before on embarkation day. Make sure you pack your carry-on. Put a swimsuit in there and anything that you're going to need right away, because you know that it's going to take some time for you to get into your stateroom, get into your luggage. Sometimes, on Carnival, we do faster to the fun. That will get us our luggage fairly quickly, but sometimes it still doesn't come till later. So you want to make sure that you have some stuff in your carry-on, your money and your meds and all that stuff, and some warm summery clothes and maybe a sweater too. So let's talk about gratuities and extra tipping, because I know a lot of people have been talking about that. And the way that the cruise ships now do their tipping is they're going to charge you daily for gratuity. And according to this, it's somewhere between $16 and $23 per person per day to your account. And I've heard about people going after to the service desk and telling them to take the gratuity off. Look, just like in restaurants and stuff, that's how these people make their money. I'm sure the cruise lines are paying them, just barely paying them what they get. And they're relying on their tips. So do not go to the customer service desk and tell them you're not going to pay the gratuities. I mean, if you're going to do that, you better leave them the correct amount of gratuities in your stateroom. So make sure that you do that. Bring extra cash with you too. One thing Colleen and I did wrong on our last cruise is we didn't bring enough cash. And some cruise ships like MSC, you can't get cash on board. Nope, you cannot. They won't do it. So there you go. Let's see. Anything else? Outsmart the buffet. Avoid day one buffet chaos. It says the buffet is typically overcrowded right after boarding. Look for open main dining rooms or smaller poolside cafes. Yeah, if you've ever been on Carnival and try to get to Guy Fieri's burgers there, that's the big popular thing on embarkation day. It's hard to get near that, so you may want to try something different. Skip the tray scrambled eggs, it says. Buffet tray eggs are almost always powdered and watery. Go to the live stations, walk over to the omelet station and ask the chef to whip you up fresh, real scrambled eggs instead. You're going to love it. So there you go. That's cruise tip of the week, brought to you by the Ford man, Kenneth Oakes. Right on. Oh, I did the. I played the weather bumper. Whatever.
You played the weather.
It's one of. I told you, it's been that kind of week. My head,
Somebody's been holding that daily too long.
Right. I could blame it on all the injections I had, but I think you guys know better. You know better. I'm just a scatterhead. You like that one, Kenny? What's it say? You guys, please send us some of that rain. I would love to. Mom. I wish I could. Dee. Yep, you're gonna get it. Hopefully, without any wind. I watched the old French short film that inspired the Just the Tip bumper. Yeah, that's the moon getting the spaceship in his eye. Old silent film, one of the first silent films I think made. They ran in Avant-Garde Films last Sunday. Cool. I like seeing some of those old pictures. When my dad was alive, he was a big movie buff, and growing up, I grew up with watching all the silent movies. Charlie Chaplin, of course, but Buster Keaton and all of those old time stuff. And then when they started with the sound, Laurel and Hardy and the Marx Brothers, I've been watching some of those with Groucho and Harpo and those guys. So pretty good stuff. I like the silent stuff. It's pretty funny. So it's always good to go back and see where we started in the film industry and that. Can't wait for this rain to be done. So Danny's got all the rain. Mom wants Danny to send it down to her. Yeah, I wish it was that easy, right? I remember Laurel and Hardy. Yeah, remember those guys? Growing up, we watched a lot of that. Marx Brothers, Laurel and Hardy, Abbott and Costello. Of course, Moe, Larry, and Curly. The Three Stooges, all of that stuff. Good stuff. John says, I love walking up to the buffet staff and floor staff in the buffet and handing them $5, as well as the people cleaning the handrails on the stairwells. Makes them a smile. John, that's the way to do it. Nowadays, $5 ain't a lot to us, but to them, it's a lot. And if more people did that, do not go to the customer service desk to reconcile your bill and not pay the gratuities. Those people deserve that money. They work their asses off. And I don't know how long their tours are on cruise ships. 6 months, probably, at least.
Usually around 8.
8 months. So, they've been on that ship a long time. They're trying to make their take-home pay. And when you got some cheapskates that try to cheap out of the gratuities, not cool, man. Not cool. Not cool at all. It's amazing how they got some of the shots and effects in those films way back when. Right? I watched the show about how they made all that movie magic back then, and they would paint on glass, and they would use forced perspective and all kinds of really cool stuff that now, with CGI and all of that, it's just not that way. And it's really interesting. There was a silent movie star. His name was Harold Lloyd, and he was kind of like Charlie Chaplin in a way, or Buster Keaton. They did all these crazy stunts, and they really did them. Window, like the front of the building. You've all seen that, right? The front of a barn or something falls over, and the guy's standing there. I think that's Buster Keaton, and he's standing right where the window is, so the building doesn't hit him. There was no CGI back then, folks. He really did that stunt. That building really fell, So those guys are the pioneers. I find it pretty interesting just to see how they overcame. They didn't know any better, but they overcame certain things to be able to give us some cool shots. So, Lauren Hardy, Babes and Toilings, my all-time favorite. Yeah, that's one of the good ones there. So, it is 6:45. Why don't we find out what Kenny is drinking? You ready for this, Kenny?
Yes, sir.
Dude, is he drinking fresh or microwave? Get your vote in on the poll.
Is it fresh or microwave? Either way, it's Kenny's fave. Try to guess what Kenny's drinking. What cup of Joe is Kenny thinking? Is it fresh or microwave? Tell us which is Kenny fave. What's Kenny drinking?
All right, what's Kenny drinking this morning? As always, I say fresh. As always, Eddie is saying a microwave. Kenny's going to let us know right now. Kenny, what are you drinking?
Cheers. Microwave.
Microwave coffee. 65% of you guys said fresh today. So Kenny stumped the masses. He stumped the masses this morning. So there you have it, 65%. And Kenny freshened up this morning, but he didn't freshen up his pot of coffee. He's drinking last night's coffee. Scott.
Actually, from yesterday morning.
Oh. Did you put it in the fridge at least?
No.
Kenny, got to put it in the fridge, buddy. Dude, don't leave that out, laying out since yesterday morning and then drink some this morning. You put it in the fridge, buddy. You're going to get like trichinosis or some stuff. Yeah. Put it in the fridge next time. Take some advice from your big brothers, your two brothers right here.
Or dump it.
Yeah, dump it out or put it in the fridge.
I do not waste coffee. Because it was a half a pot.
Dishwater.
Mommy.
It was a half a pot, and I don't waste it.
That's even more.
Well, Kenny. I'm sorry, Eddie. Go ahead.
More signal to his belly, so no.
Yeah, Kenny, just put it in the fridge. Do a favor for me. If you make a pot this morning, like I know you're going to probably make a fresh pot at some point today. When you're done with your coffee, put that in the fridge. Just put it in the fridge.
Once it cools, then put it in the fridge.
Yeah, exactly. Once it cools. But, there's all kinds of weird little creepy crawlies in there if you leave it on the counter overnight. Yeah, don't know. Look at even Shirley's saying. And Shirley knows. She's our resident, she is our resident, what am I looking for? She's like our herbalist. She knows. Don't be doing that, Kenny. Look at Danny says the same thing. Ew.
Yep.
Now, if it would have been sitting there like 2 or 3 days, no. But
No. Dude, no. No excuses. No.
Yeah, look at what Linda's saying. If you only know how fast bacteria grows, it does, Kenny. So, yeah, next time, please, just do it for me. I don't want to see you get sick. There's nothing worse than feeling like crap. You're calling yourself a coffee snob? Is that what you're saying?
Well, Kenny has I think his stomach's made out of metal because that guy could eat and eat and eat and eat. Yeah. Just me, by looking at his plate, I'm already full, and he just kept going at it. So
yep.
Where he puts it, I have no idea, but yeah.
He has Kenny's got a hollow leg, I think. So he just starts filling up one of his legs. It just,
See, if I make
might as well drink from the toilet, Robert says, Kenny.
If I make a fresh pot before I leave this morning, It's
Yeah.
gonna take that coffee pot at least 2.5, 3 hours to cool before.
No.
Bull pucky. It'll
Once
take
you
an
take it off
hour.
the machine,
most.
once you take it out of the machine
And it-
within 5 minutes,
But
it's cool.
I'm telling you, just take it off
I'm
the
being
burner in
serious.
an hour. All right, whatever. That's okay, buddy. Whatever, man. We're just trying to look after
Don't
you.
call me
That's
when you
all.
get sick, okay? So
When I don't finish my drinks, I put them in the fridge. That's yeah. We I made a pitcher of lemonade this week, the other day, and Colleen and I drank maybe half of the pitcher. Well, I left it out on the counter, and the next day I'm like, damn it, I didn't put it in the fridge. I dumped it, especially with my weak immune system. I can't be doing that. So make half a pot at a time. If you need a little more, just do it. It's good advice, John. Kenny, you're a hot mess, says Danny. That's one of the reasons why we love him. Hour or two tops, says Shirley, and that's what I'm saying. Take it off the burner. In an hour, it'll be cool enough to put in the fridge. I'm telling you. Doesn't have to be. It can be a little lukewarm if you put it in there. It doesn't have to be hot to the touch. But it doesn't have to be cold to the touch either. Kenny, just make it fresh. Don't poison yourself. As for Kenny's gut, 3 words: Schweinhacks at Helen. Is that a restaurant? Or is that food?
it's food.
It's food. Kenny, did you have the Schweinhacks?
What does it mean? Schweinhaxe?
Schweinhaxe, yeah.
Yeah, that's the pork shoulders. Yeah.
The pork shoulder. Is that what you had?
That's what.
Kenny?
Yeah, I've actually had that. That thing is huge. You can ask Eddie.
He ate it all. This past March,
All right, Sharon.
Ryan ordered it, and he could not eat not even half of it.
Ryan's a big man. And then look at Kenny.
Where did this kid put it? I have no idea, but he ate. All you had left was the bone on that plate when he finished it with it. Ryan, halfway, he was done.
How was it, Kenny?
Home.
It made my tongue slap my brain dead.
Did it really? Yeah.
Yeah, and then a couple of years before that, me and Dad took some leftovers of that and made pork shoulder stew out of that.
Pork shoulder stew.
Maybe
Kenny, if you keep drinking that old coffee that's been sitting out, that's what's going to happen to you.
Yep.
Your belly's gonna revolt. Anyway, there you go. What's Kenny drinking? He was drinking microwave today. What do you got coming up? Oh, Eddie, why don't you tell us who's coming up today?
All right. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. We ain't got no time for this. Come on. Kill me. There you. No, shut up. Tuesday, Thursday. Today's Friday. What am I talking about? I got so many schedules here that I've done already that it's getting me all confused. Here we go. Friday. Well, coming up at after us here will be me, myself, and I morning quickie with myself. But I'm gonna be on the road, so as soon as I get out of here, I'm gonna go get fixed up and dressed. Get Alice in the car with me, set up the live, and go live from the car. Then around, I'm gonna be live till about 8 something today, because I have a oil change in the car. I gotta be there at 8:30 in Pet Boys, and hopefully by then, Sea Journeys, Mr. Chet will be with the Rise and Shine today, and telling us all about his unsuspected cruise. Then around 9 a.m., go live together with Cruising Spawn Anytime and Riot Park Studios and whoever else they have there. Foodie Vacations will be on at 10. 11:30, Riot Park will be back with a peaceful aquarium live from the house. 1 p.m. this afternoon, Roy and Becky's Travels will have a live raid parade start. Then around 2, Roy and Becky's will have a premiere Around 2:10, day one adventures, we have a bunch on fried chicken premiere. 2:17, JNN travels, we have memes at SeaWorld premiere. 2:24, Silly Johnny's will be back with sailing into San Juan, Puerto Rico. Then 3 p.m., Debbie S., the Pug Mama Quilter, will have a live chat today. 6 p.m., Handicap Traveler. Let's Chat and Connect premiere. 7 p.m. tonight, the cruise tours getting ship base with their invite guests today, the Carnival Cruise Addicts. They're gonna talk chaos and real opinions. Then around 8 p.m. tonight, Controversial Cruising will have the Thursday trivia on a Friday with Bonsai Travelers. And yes, on a Friday night, live tonight. Then around 9 p.m., Jules Blogs and Susana Morjon will be live from the Philippines. Remember, it's morning there, while it's nighttime over here. So they should be having a good show today. Check it out.
There you go. All right. Thank you for that, Eddie. Appreciate that. And that's what's be coming up later in our day today. Kenny, what do you got coming up today?
Well, I got my cap worker coming at 8 o'clock this morning from 8 till 9:30. And then I'll be going to the greens and be there till about 2:30, almost 3 o'clock, and then be heading home, just coming home and piddling around.
Putting that coffee in the fridge. You'll be coming home putting that coffee in the fridge.
I'll probably be drinking it some more later on.
That coffee in the
fridge. I'll probably be drinking some more of it later on this evening.
And how about you, Eddie? I know you told us just what was going on with you, but tell us again, what do you got coming up?
The morning quickie will be on the road. And then later today, we'll be getting ready for the packing for the cruise tomorrow. We'll be leaving tomorrow morning. There will be usual suspects tomorrow night, after all, even though I'm not going to be around. And Cruising Chris M will be hosting it. And everybody, so we'll be there 9 p.m. tomorrow night. So
Awesome. Lee is here. Good morning, Lee. It's good to see you. Good morning, Lee. I should say good afternoon because he's in the UK and it's lunchtime. Chris M is doing. Thank you, Danny. We're going to be, I'm going to work. As soon as we're done here, I'm going to get ready to hit the road and go to work. Hopefully I'll make it through the day. I feel pretty good right now, so we'll see. And then this evening, as I said earlier, we're going off to eat. It is the 1 year celebration of my bone marrow transplant, and all is fantastic. So we're taking Nick out and his lovely girlfriend, Melissa. We're going to have a nice Italian meal tonight, Kenny. I'll let you know what I get later on. I'm not sure what I'm even going to get, but it should be good. We're going to just about get ready. No, we're not just about getting ready. We are getting ready to get out of here. Don't forget PMA, Positive Mental Attitude. PMA will save your day. It'll save your week. It will save your life. I'm still here, folks. I'm still here 2 years later, and I'm still kicking. Life is good. God is great. If you see the men and ladies of the fire department, the police department, our EMS and healthcare workers, our funeral workers, as well as our utility workers, and last but not least, our nurses. I had a great visit on Wednesday with my nurses, and I love them dearly. And our nurses are the best. So make sure you thank all those folks for what they do. Don't forget to be kind to one another. If you see somebody out there, just make eye contact and smile. You could make their day. Everybody has a story. We don't know what that story is. So everybody, we're not always having a great day at the same time. So all you have to do is make eye contact, smile, say a kind word, shake their hand, and give them a hug. You could change their day for the better. And then last but not least, again, it is Red Shirt Friday. Remember, everyone deployed. That's the acronym for RED. They're out there, folks, whether we like it or not. Our loved ones are out there in harm's way. They're protecting us, protecting all of you. So make sure that you think about them, pray for them, and honor them every day. Our veterans are the greatest. They take good care of us, our country. They take care of our flag. I love my flag. I love my country. God bless America. God bless our veterans. God bless Eddie and Kenny and all of you guys in the chat. You know, I love you more than you guys even know. So there you go. We're going to get out of here. Thanks for joining us here on the Astute Tourist Cup to Live here Friday. We'll be back with, who knows who's going to be back Monday. Eddie won't be here. Eddie's going to be sailing. Take me away.
Enjoy your cruise.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to see all the photographs and videos and everything. So, unless Kenny or Eddie, you got any last words? No. How about you, Kenny?
Enjoy your weekend.
What do you got to say, Kenny?
Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, we'll do it all over again Monday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace and love, guys.
All right, guys, I love you so much. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. My name is Jimmy. I'm your Astute Tourist. Peace and love from deep down in my heart. We'll see you guys Monday. Have a good weekend. Bye.
Bye.
Hit the back